Hello everyone, this is Nirasha. I'm from Just Simply Change, and I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips on how to get rid of toxins in your body through our breath. Pranayama is actually stimulating the vital energies within us. So we need to be able to detox our body using our breath. Now we're going to do very simple techniques, and the mudra that we're going to be using is this mudra here. Your pointing finger and your thumb, we're going to be joining it together. Remember, our fingers represent the different elements in our body, and when we have to join our fingers in a certain way, we are stimulating that element in our body. So the first one is a very simple one. You need to be able to breathe, take in lovely long deep breaths in. Your exhale should be longer than your inhalation. So a beautiful way to do this is by closing your eyes so that you can go inwardly. So just let's learn to breathe properly. When we are breathing too fast, that means our thoughts are too fast, and that's what creates anxiety and anxious feelings in us. So let's slow down our breath. When you are sitting, the best position to sit is with a bolster underneath your bottom, or just put some cushions, and your knees should be lower than your hips, just like this. So, and when you sit upright, because when you're sitting upright, you are then allowing, it's like somebody is just pulling you from the top. So you're sitting taller, and you give your chest and your lungs more space to expand. Right, so we're going to do some very simple breaths. We're going to take a nice deep breath in with your eyes closed. In through your nose, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out through your nose. Now your breaths need to be silent breaths. We are doing silent breathing here. You shouldn't be hearing. I am just breathing slightly louder so that you can hear me. So let's do that again. In, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through your nose, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it again. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We call this square breathing. Let's do this again. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last time, lovely deep breath in, keeping your posture up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Remember breathing in and out through your nose. If you're a mouth breather, you can put a piece of tape on your mouth and get used to breathing in and out through your nose. The second breathing we're going to be doing is Kapalbhati. So Kapalbhati Kapal means cranium, and it is to lighten. Bhati means light, and Kriya is a process. Now, for this breath technique, you shouldn't be wearing a very tight yoga trouser, or you shouldn't have anything tight in your tummy. So pull that down so that you would be able to breathe in and out easily. Your tummy is you're going to be using your tummy here. It's a beautiful one. This is one of my favorites. It helps you to just helps to purify your respiratory system, helps to clear the mind, and it's just such a beautiful technique for cleansing. So some of the benefits are it helps to cleanse the nostrils, and it gets rid of it gets rid of mucus and dust particles and impurities. The second thing is it purifies the nadis, which are your energy points, by removing any sensory distraction. So it helps to balance the Pingala and the Ida, which is the sun and moon energies. And it also helps to energize the mind, and it removes any sleepiness. So it's a beautiful practice to do during the morning to kickstart your day. Now, some of the contraindications are if you have high blood pressure or heart issues, remember you don't do it fast. Because sometimes some people do it like this. Do not do that, especially if you suffer with high blood pressure or heart issues. You need to do it very, very slow, and I will demonstrate that. If you have your periods, during your periods or menstrual cycle, do not do this. And also, if you're pregnant, refrain from doing this. If you suffer with vertigo, epilepsy, if you have a hernia, if you have strokes, or even gastric ulcers, do not do this breathing technique. There's other ways of getting rid of toxins in your body. So how do you do it? Again, we're going to be sitting with this mudra here. But before doing any breath techniques or pranayama, you need to clean your nose. So take time to blow your nose, clean your nose, and if you have a cold, find that you'll be able to get rid of that mucus. Keep some tissue next to you. So let's do this. So you're going to be, and every time when you do this thing of like, you want to get rid of the dust in your nose, you pull your tummy in. You pull this in. Okay, so we're going to be doing it in slow inhalations and exhalations. Very, very quick. Let's do it. If you're a beginner, this is the pace that you do it at. So you're going to be counting 5 in your mind. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. With your eyes closed, you can carry on doing it. So we're going to do it in groups of 11. So you're going to watch me, and then if you can do it, start doing it with me. Okay, so you're going to be doing it just like this, and this time I'm going to be counting for you. So remember, sit up straight, eyes closed, and you're going to hear that sound. It's like you are squeezing in your tummy muscles, your belly button, and you are getting rid of dust impurities in your nose. Okay, it takes some practice, but once you master it, it's such a beautiful practice. So let's sit up straight again, and I'm going to be counting. Exhale. 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 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 Three, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And after you do this, you'll get into a state of no breath. And that beautiful feeling of no breath is a space of where you are just one with yourself. No thought, no breath. And you can hold that no breath feeling for as long as you want. All right, let's do one more practice. And this time we're going to be doing it for a minute. Let's go. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do our last 10. And I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now go into that no breath state. Be in that state for as long as you can. It's this beautiful feeling. Here is where your body resets, where your blood is getting cleansed. It's like you're switching on that reset button, energizing the mind, and just filling it with this beautiful feeling of oneness. Well done. You've just finished your second one. Now remember, you don't need to do all the breath healing techniques together, but if you take about 15 minutes and sit down and do this breath healing either in the morning or in the evening, it would be absolutely beautiful to get rid of any toxins. Now the third one is called Nadi Shodhan. So the Nadi Shodhan, it helps to purify your energy channels, again your nadis. It helps to balance and harmonize. And it also helps to balance the Pingala and the Ida. Now the Pingala is your heat in your body, and the Ida is the cold, the cooling pranayama. So you're balancing the right and the left nostrils. You're balancing the sun and the moon energies, Surya and Chandra. So some of the benefits are, it actually makes you become more aware of your nostrils. It helps to balance both your hemispheres in your brain. It helps to calm if you have any feelings of anxiety or you lack concentration and focus. It helps you to bring balance to your sun and moon energies. And it also helps you if you have any diseases or immune disorders, if you have autoimmune diseases, etc. It's an excellent pranayama to get rid of any illness in the body. Some of the contraindications, if you have cold, flu, fever, you don't need to do it. Do some of the other pranayamas, especially if you have fever. If you have to breathe in through your right nostrils, which is your sun energy, you are not going to get rid of heat in your body. You're going to increase the heat. So therefore, during this time of cold, fever and flu, do not do it. If you are a beginner, you do not retain your breath. You do not have retention. And if you are suffering with depression, and if you are an introvert, this is not the best pranayama for you, because you're closing your eyes, you're going inwardly, and you are stimulating, you're basically going inwardly. So it's not the best to go inwardly, because you start to overthink and you start to feel your emotions and start to think about them. So let's start. So how are you going to do it again? Left hand, or your stronger hand, you're going to be holding blocking your nostrils, and the other hand you're going to hold it in this mudra here. So you're going to be holding it like this. So you're going to be take your pointing finger and your middle finger and bring it down like this, because you are going to be closing your right nostrils with your thumb When you have to exhale through your left, you lift it up. When you breathe in through your right, you close your left nostril. When you want to exhale, you close your right nostril and you breathe out through your left nostril. And then breathe in through your left while closing your right, and exhale through the right. And you will alternate it. It's the alternate breathing. So when you alternate and you do both sides, you are bringing in the balance of the sun and moon energy. Okay, let's start. You can also take these two fingers and place it here if that's much easier for you, because I find it much easier. And this reminds you and taps into your third eye, and it also stimulates the energy in this brow chakra. Let's start. Sitting up straight, close the right, breathe in through your left. Close the left, exhale through the right. Breathe in through your right. Close the right and exhale through your left. Slow breath in through your left. Close your left and exhale through the right. When you do this with your eyes closed, it's one of the best, beautiful feelings. You might feel a little dizzy at first, but that's okay, because now you're filling your entire body, your brain, with a lot of oxygen, and you might feel a bit lightheaded at first. So when you are doing this, remember that you take slow breaths in and you exhale slowly. Keep both quite balanced. So you can count up to about 8. Inhale 8, exhale 8. Inhale 8, exhale 8. So let's start. Always start breathing in through your left nostril. The left is the cooling one, it's Chandra Bedi. Okay? So are we ready? We're going to do this for just a minute. All right, let's go. In through your left. In through your right. And out through your left. In through your left. In through your left. Out through your right. Block your left. In through your right. Block your right out through your left. Control your breath. In through your left, block your right. Block your left out through your right. In through your right. Block your right out through your left. In through your left. Out through your right. Just continue doing that. Remember, whichever nostril you're breathing in, you close the other nostril. And whichever nostril you're breathing out, you close the alternate nostril. So just remember that pattern. We're just going to do another 2 more. In through your right and out through your left. Going to do the last one in through your left and out through your right. And just settle your hand back onto your lap and just feel the changes in your body with your eyes closed. It's always nice to sit in between each pranayama just to take note of the changes in your body. Beautiful. The 4th pranayama is Brahmari, which means humming bee. So the same sound that you get around a humming bee, you make it by closing your mouth and making car. But remember, because you're going to be plugging your ear, it's going to make the sound that the 5 times louder. So don't make it too loud. Keep it at a nice soft Keep it at a nice soft because that will amplify. So this is an excellent one for ear infections. If you suffer with ear infections, it's a beautiful one. You don't do any of the pranayamas lying down. You sit up straight, you sit in this position here. Because when we are sitting in this position, by crossing our legs again, it helps to balance the body. And the energy, the pranayama, rises from the kundalini upwards, and when you exhale, the same thing happens. So very quickly, the benefits are, it helps to relieve stress and any tension you have in your head, in your brain. It gets rid of anger, anxiety issues. If you suffer with insomnia, it's a beautiful one to do just before bed. It has this beautiful healing capacity in the body. If you're suffering with any thyroid, the vibration, remember our body is made up of vibration, and by using this car, you'd find that the vibrations helps to stimulate your thyroid. It helps to strengthen and improve your voice box. If you suffer with throat infections quite often, you'll actually feel the vibrations here and here. And also, if you are suffering with nervousness, and you want to just balance the nervous system, and it just works so beautifully. And the last thing is, if you suffer with tinnitus, that is that ringing sound in your ear, that happens because the hairs in your cochlea, they are all lying flat. So we need to vibrate it for it to start to sway again. So by doing this, it also is excellent for tinnitus. Right, so how do we do this? We take our fingers, we don't sit like this for this, we take our fingers and we place it here, 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 and here. And these 2 fingers, your thumbs will be used to plug your ears. When I say plug your ears, when I ask you to breathe in, you're going to breathe in slowly, slow breaths in, plug your ear, and then you're going to make and you'll feel the vibrations. Let's do. All right, let's do it. Slow breath in, fill your chest. First fill your chest and then your belly. So deep breaths in. Plug your ear. You feel these beautiful vibrations in your throat, in your brow, and in your crown chakras. Let's do it again. Slow breath in, slow deep breath in. You breathe out until all the air is exhaled from the body. Again, when you're breathing in, breathe softly. I'm breathing loudly just to show you that I'm taking a breath in, but usually you breathe in softly. Deep, slow breath in again. Plug your ear and you're going to do it 2 more times by yourself. Breathe in. Nice, slow, deep breath. Plug your ear and breathe out. Slow breathing on your exhalation. Don't forget to plug your ear. And the last one, breathe in. Plug your ear and breathe out. Beautiful. Well done. Just feel, close your eyes and feel the changes in your body. Feel that stimulation up in your upper chakras. Beautiful. Right, when we are doing our Yonadi Shodhi, we are going to now, this time we're going to retain our breath. So how do we retain our breath? We press both nostrils together and hold our breath. Okay, let's do it. So inhale through your left and close your right nostril. Press both your nostrils and hold your breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale through your right. Pressing your left nostril, inhale through your right. Deep breath in. Press both your nostrils, close your nostrils by pressing them together. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale through your left. Good. Inhale through the left. Retention by pressing both your nostrils. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale through the right. Don't forget, one nostril must be closed on your inhalation and exhalation. So you're going to be doing this for a few more minutes, just another minute or 2. But focus on the changes in you. Good. You will see a huge difference by retaining. And when you are retaining, do not try to swallow, because when you are swallowing, you find it hard to actually retain your breath. And the last pranayama, the 5th pranayama, is called Shitali pranayama. And this is a cooling pranayama. So it helps to cool the body, calms the mind, by using our tongue. We're going to be rolling our tongue. And this cooling pranayama helps to regulate the temperature in our body. So for people that have a lot of heat in their body, it's such a beautiful cooling pranayama. It reduces mental and emotional problems. It relaxes the mind. It makes the mind tranquil. And it helps even with sleep. And it also helps to reduce inflammation in the body. So when you have high acidic levels, you've got a lot of heat in the body, this is such a good pranayama to help to reduce that. When there is cold weather, especially if you live in a cold country, do this pranayama indoors, not outdoors. And if there's a lot of pollution where you live, do it indoors, definitely. If you've got low blood pressure or respiratory issues, do not do this pranayama. And also if you have any heart disorders, also don't do this pranayama. Okay, so how do we do it? Again, you sit with this mudra and you're going to roll your tongue like this. Stick your tongue out, roll it, and you're going to breathe in like this. Watch me. Close your mouth, hold your breath in your mouth, and then breathe out through your nose. Right, I'm going to count for you. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. Close your mouth and hold your breath. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When you're holding your breath, try to hold your breath even longer. It's really beautiful. So let's do it again. Stick your tongue out. Seven, 8, 9, 10, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that again. And while you're doing it, remember in on 8, hold for 10, exhale on 8. This is also very good for menopause. If you are suffering with hot flushes, if you're a woman suffering with hot flushes, beautiful pranayama for this. Just carry on doing that for at least another 5 or 6 times, and you'll find this nice cooling breath entering your body. If you do a lot of exercise, and when you find that your heart rate goes up, you start to feel hot, it's really nice to cool down using this technique. Good. And it's also very good for any dental issues. If you suffer with bad breath, any dental issues, it helps to oxygenate and improve the circulation in our gums and in our mouth. Okay, so we're going to do it a few more times, and then you are done with your pranayamas. You can take each of the pranayama and do it at different times in the day, or you can sit and have all 5 pranayamas done in one go. And it's such a beautiful way of detoxing. Remember, our bodies detox through our breath, through our sweat, and then also through our excretions, bodily excretions. That means when you pass a stool or you pass urine. So if you are struggling with either of the three, that means you need to improve that bit. Breathing, excretions, and sweating. Thank you, and namaste.